Are you worried about the vast syllabus? Thinking how to cover too many subjects? Tired of being non-consistent? And now you are stressing how things will work down. Do not worry, my friends. I have a solution to your problem. And as per the viewers' demand, I am up with this video in which we'll discuss how to make a timetable. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Garima Singh signing in for today's video. In this video, we'll learn about how to make a perfect timetable. Along with that, what are the common mistakes that students usually make? And make sure you watch this video till the end, as I have few bonus tips for you all. One should always keep in mind that success is not a destination, it's a journey. And there is no shortcut to it. Now let's get into the video and understand how to make a timetable. Whenever you will see a topper's timetable or their strategy, you will find three major components in their timetable: sleep, stress busters, and the time slot. Coming on to the very first component, which is sleep. A healthy sleep of 6 to 7 hours is very important component and it should be incorporated in everyone's timetable. Let me explain it giving you an example. For example, if I use my mobile phone for several hours, the battery will get exhausted and I need to charge it in order to use it. Similarly, human body and mind gets exhausted for working several hours. Therefore, we require a healthy sleep of 6 to 7 hours in order to recharge our mind and body so that we can function actively. Now, coming on to the second important component, which is about the time slot. I have divided the time into the 4 slots and will discuss each slot in brief. Number 1 here is slot number 1, the morning shift. This is the most energetic hour and you need to do the most productive work. Remember, before sitting to study, you need to get fresh and have a healthy breakfast. In the morning shift, you need to cover the most challenging task, cover the theoretical subjects, sit for 1 hour with one subject, then take a break of 10 minutes and then again start with other theory subjects. One can always do a 3-hour shift in the morning depending on the subjects. Then we have the slot number 2, which is the afternoon shift. It is the laziest and the chaotic hour of the day. After having your lunch, you can always go for your practical subjects like maths and science. And most importantly, now you need to take a short and a quick nap. Then we have the slot number 3, the evening shift, known as the refreshing hour, because you have a very quick nap before this. One can keep time for art activities, the stress relieving activities, and also one can read and learn the language subjects. Then we have our next slot, which is the slot number 4, which is the night shift. Let's keep it light and let's revise everything that we have done during the day. This will help you to know that you have been productive the entire day, have achieved your targets, and now you can have a healthy and a satisfactory sleep. Now let's discuss what are the common mistakes that one make while making a timetable. I am here discussing these mistakes so that you guys don't do the same. Number 1 here is timetable is made but is never followed. Do not do this. Make sure you stick to your timetable and you will see the change. Mistake number 2 here is copying others. Remember, you are different, you have different potential. You need to make your timetable according to you and not what others are doing. Mistake number 3 here is overexcitement. On the very first day you want to do everything and you want to now memorize all the concept. No, there are several steps how you will do it. In the first reading you will clear your conceptual clarity. Second reading you will link and relate. In third reading you will highlight and memorize, and in the fourth you will see the subject related material online in videos, etc. Fourth mistake here is sitting too long with one subject. You have devoted particular hour for a subject. You need to go according to your timetable and do not forget it. If you will stick to your timetable, you will be able to finish your target. So stick to your timetable and do not sit with the subject for too long. As I've promised in the starting of my video that by the end of this video I'll be coming up with the bonus tips. So here I am with some of the tips that will help you a lot. Number 1 here is take frequent breaks. Also complete your 7-hour sleep. Eat good nutritious food, and most importantly, do not overburden yourself. Go step by step. That's it for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching, and if you like my video, please press in the thumbs up icon under my video, and also do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys very soon. Thank you so much.